What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and I'm very happy to let you guys know. Many of you guys have already done it, but the glitch was fixed with the whole Randy Moss not being able to go into the set, all that good stuff. I went through everything that I did in a previous video. We're going to touch on that, and we're also going to be touching on a couple things that you probably should be doing right now to kind of increase your chances of making sure that you get the most the most from what's coming very, very soon with Madden 20 Ultimate Team. Now, we don't know who the player is going to be yet. And when I say yet right now, you guys are doing all kinds of guesses of what it could be, what it can't be, all that stuff. That's all great and well, but we don't know for certain who's going to be coming Monday. All right, what we do know is that there are opportunities for us to make a lot of coins if we do the right thing. So what we're going to do is right now, I just wanted to make sure you guys know all the Nat players. You should have received your free Nat player. I chose Randy Moss. Some of you guys chose Dion. Some of you guys chose Joe Montana. I don't care what you chose as long as you were able to get your free card. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of you guys, it made you happy to get Joe Montana. Whatever, bro. And listen, enjoy what it is for you. Don't worry about what everybody else is saying. You see, I'm never going to tell you like, yo, bro, you shouldn't have did that. What I'm going to say is, you like what you did? Okay, you like it? All right, go with it. You see what I'm saying, bro? That's the difference. Like, I just want you to be, I want you to be happy. I want you to enjoy what you're doing with the game, because obviously, again, I will always tell you this. After Madden 25, the most fun part of MUT has been creating the team, because the MUT content, whether you like it or you didn't like it throughout the years, putting together your team is the most exciting part, but the gameplay has not been everything that I've wanted personally. Some of you guys like it, that's fine, but for me, it hasn't been everything that I wanted. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, bro, listen, it got a little crazy, a little bit more, beginner player friendly, where you can just do whatever you want and get away with it. Look, bro, it is what it is. The bottom line is right now, I'm going to show you guys some things that are going on. I did in one video show you guys with the kindling. I was able to pull bow like 3 or 4 times. Obviously right now, it's not, I think next week the promo ends. All right. So because the promo ends next week, you guys have to understand, you were talking to me about, playing around with the 85 plus overall out of position player, right? And trying to make coins with that. Some of you guys are also doing this one. All right. Now, obviously with this one, you get a higher amount because it's 85 plus than going with the 78. You can get lucky. Is it something that I recommend? Probably, not. It's really, really crazy. Well, and also be careful, because this is the out of position. You don't really want to go with that. You want to go zero chill, because, I've seen people pull some really, really crazy stuff with that. So that was my fault. You see that they have the zero chill here, 85 plus overall zero chill here, and then 78 plus overall zero chill player only. I don't understand what this is. Why is it like that? Because this says 7. Oh, yeah, okay, there it goes. There it goes. All right, 78. I don't know why it says zero chill only player, because it's just supposed to be 78 plus overall zero chill player. I don't know why they're specifying that. Maybe some people were trying to get out of position players and they updated the writing, but this one you use for training. So if you have an over substantiated amount of training, you could probably play around with that. This one, if you wanted to play around with it for a little bit, you could do that as well. But the reason that I'm pointing this out is because Monday, when they release the new zero chill player, many of you guys are going to pull that player out of this pack probably. Because I saw people pull Sean Taylor from this. Like, it's crazy, the things that you can pull from it. So I'm going to give you guys a couple rounds of it to kind of give you an idea of what you get out of it. I don't expect anything from EA Sports. I don't know if you guys should either. 89 is not bad, though. So that gives us 1460. So we're back up. And this is what I'm saying. When you guys are asking about, Gmia, what's going on with the coins? What can I do to do this? These are certain things that you have to utilize per promo. All right, so whatever the next promo is, whatever the new currency is, you guys got to get equipped with that. This one's going to be garbage. You see, that's just the way it balances out. Okay, no, I don't want to do anything with upgrading this guy, because this guy sucks. The name of the game is you just don't want to get to a point where you end up with like 0 kindling, bro. And I've seen you guys do that, and it gets really, really crazy, and you guys are raging, but that's what happens. But the reason that I go 85 instead of the 78 is because you're gonna get 78s. You're gonna get 79s. This one, for every time that I've done it, I've at least gotten like an 87, 88, so it kind of keeps me in the game a little bit. And, for the most part, we started off with a higher one. See, like we got the 85, because I just jinxed myself. But by telling you guys what I usually get, that when you start getting too much 85s in a row, that's when it's time to stop. For me, I know I can easily go and start interchanging my players and get other stuff, so it's not that big a deal for me. So we can play around with it for a little bit, as long as we're not losing too much. So we're hovering around the 4,000. What I like to do with this is kind of see, like, all right, once I get to about 2,000, because I started off with like 4,000 and change, all right, I'm done. And that kind of gives you some insight, because like this one's garbage. You could always tell, you know, the ones that are trash. And then you kind of analyze it like that. I'm still around the 4,000, so we're not really going too crazy with it. And you keep just doing that to see what's available. Now, remember, this is not ideal right now because, you know, the best case scenario is that you'll probably pull, you know, maybe a Michael Strahan, something stupid like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to pull anything else because Sean Taylor's out of packs. But this is ideal for you at this point. For those of you guys that are wondering how many people are making out with a lot of coins, this is what they're doing. They're just sitting there with whatever amount of kindling they got and just doing whatever. And they keep doing it over and over again until something pops. So like I said, you got to have like a little, you got to be able to have that right type of patience. You know what I'm saying? If you have that right type of patience and you know when to stop, you should be okay. If you go all out, okay, which a lot of you guys do, you're going to probably lose. I just want to let you guys understand that you're probably going to lose because EA Sports don't play games. When you're doing this, just think about Captain Insano, and we all know that Captain Insano shows no mercy. Like, if you know that, just think of Captain Insano like EA Sports, and you'll be able to understand, you know, pretty much what's going on with it. So, all right, this one will be the last one we do, because more than likely they're not going to give us anything good. They're just going to keep playing around with that. So you guys can, you know, joke around with that, figure out what you want to do inside of that set, see if you get lucky, blah, 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 and you go from there. All right. Other than that, with the way that everything is going going right now, you can also do this, you know, get your weekly pack, see what's going on with that. If you choose to. I don't get that pack every week, but when I do get it, I usually get an 80 overall coin pack. All right. So it's really not worth it for me to do it, but I do it anyway just to see, like, you got an 83 there, we got a coin pack, dude's an 80 overall. Like, oh, 82. All right, shout out to EA Sports. You know, like, they probably was like, yo, let me not give this guy, you know, an 80 because he's saying it during the video, so let me give him something else that's garbage. All right, so we'll get our 38,000 and keep it moving. Those are just some other, like, basic tips that are going on right now. Now, as far as the NFL 100 players, the quarterbacks that were released, some of you guys, like I said, based on the kind of fan that you are, you guys love the 49ers, you chose Joe Montana, whatever, you guys chose players where their value wasn't as much as the other players, and you did it because you're a fan of the team, which is understandable. If you're happy with it, I'm happy with it, that's fine. You know, we could find out, you know, let's go take a look at what their price ranges are right now, but they shouldn't be that expensive. In all honesty, they just shouldn't be, just simply because nobody is going to really be going crazy about them because there's so many other quarterbacks in the game currently. All right, so we're going to go NFL 100, and then we're going to check them all out now. So 276 for Peyton Manning. I think he comes equipped with that Omaha where you can see everything. You got John Elway there. I don't know why Joe Montana would be so expensive. Where is he? Okay, oh, he's not, just 369, whatever. So everything is very, very reasonably priced as opposed to other years of Madden where everything was very, very expensive and you kind of couldn't afford it. So the solos that are available, if you guys are taking advantage of that, you're doing your weekly objectives to get your free Gridiron pack, you should be in shape to get any of these players that you actually want, regardless of what they are. All right, so it's not that big of a deal. You guys should be able to go ahead and handle that. Again, with the way that let me check out Michael Vick's price, because you guys were still asking, yo, Gmia, is it good to go ahead and complete the set for Vick and then get the other cards back as Nat, you know, whatever? For me, I don't know if he's still in the 400s. It's probably not, because the way people are doing what I just did by like keep re-rolling kindling and stuff like that, his value, yeah, 412. See, this is gonna be like this until all the stuff is removed from the store. Again, if you want to hold this, if you want to complete the set and you want to hold these cards and just wait until everything is said and done, that's fine. But for me to complete a set where each card is 300K, that's 900K for the 3 players, and I get back 400 and the other Nats, mathematically it doesn't make any sense. So the players that I have, I can just hold them and just wait. And then once they're no longer in the store, then I can do something with them, and I can make probably a little bit more because people won't obviously be able to pull them. So that's one of the things you can do if you have a lot of coins, or if you don't have a lot of coins and you were able to get like a 95 overall card or whatever. You could just hold it. Just hold it in your binder and just wait until next week, I think January 4th, everything is removed from the store, and then you can start going through it and see, you know, see what the value is. Because I have Mel Pass the Blunt, I got Bo Jackson, but right now their price is what, like $299, $300. You don't want to like $272. This card is a really good card. So that price is only based on the fact that kindling is so easy to get right now and everybody is getting it. So you don't want to play around like that because you're going to be taking a major loss. If you do want a card and you need to sell a card right now to get it, you got to go for it if you want it right now. But if you can wait a week, these cards are going to go up. They're going to go up once they're no longer in the store and they're not, you know, pretty much available with the kindling currency. So I wanted to make sure that I pointed that out as well. So with everything being the way that it is right now, all the things that were fixed, we got our Nat free card with Randy Moss. We're going to go ahead and check out his thing. He's a 99 speed. What is his Excel though? 98 jumping. What's his acceleration? 97. So we got our card, bro. We got the card that, like, he's a year-end card. The only thing that's going to top this is when the cards are just naturally 99 speed. But right now, I can tell you, this dude runs like he has a lightning bolt stuck in his butt cheeks. Like, he's gone. Deion Sanders can stay with him fully maxed out. There are other players, if they're backed off, that can. But overall, he's a savage. Like, he's really, he's somebody that if your opponent plays around and just gives him any kind of leeway, it's going for 6. What I want to touch on with the last one, Deion Sanders. I wanted to show you guys Deion Sanders. So pretty much what happened with this was Eric Dickerson's price went down into the 300s and he was still like 450, 460. So I took the pass off of Eric Dickerson to save 100K and just put it on Deion Sanders. And he's going to be pretty much my blitzing corner in my nickel defense. 99 speed, 99 excel. If I get somebody that just wants to burn me deep and doesn't care about my problems, then we could probably go another route. But for now, we're going to leave that the way that it is. Some of you guys were asking about the aspect of Sean Taylor and why do I play him at corner? And why do I, you know, like, I play him at corner sometimes and I user him sometimes. Now, playing him at corner, I want to just point this out to you guys. He's very, very ideal because he gets universal coverage and he also gets lurker. Okay, so because of those things, like, look, he gets enforcer as a tier 2. He gets zoned out right here. Improve reaction and catch knockouts in zone, and then he gets the enforcer, and then he has the opportunity to get universal coverage. Now, this is really, really crazy. Improve coverage and catch knockouts in man and zone, because this one right here says the same thing. It says improve reactions and catch knockouts, and so it's man coverage. See, I don't play man coverage, so for me, it wouldn't make any sense. I just realized that shows the man. If you were to play man coverage, I do believe that you would still get routed on out routes and post routes, because I've seen people use it and I've actually done those routes. It's just the way the man coverage is set up. If you get the right type of angle, you will get dotted. So for me, it makes sense for me to keep him as my user, and then I'll just have Ronnie Lott plays very, very good coverage, and he has decent press as well. And the other guy, I think I leave Night Train on the other side, and I got, who's the other safeties I got? I got Derwin James, who is just bro, the dude's gonna hit your brain cells out of your head, and obviously we keep Night Train, and then we have Tillman. So we can really work out with the way that we have it right now and not have major issues as far as like putting our team together. So when you take a look at this stuff, I want you guys to understand, Derwin James out there, what is he? He's like a 95 speed, right? I don't think dudes are burning him. Oh, 94 speed, but he's 6'2". He jumps up and go get that thing. His zone coverage is 89, but we're about to enhance that with John Madden coach very shortly. So that won't be a big deal, all right? I just wanted to make sure that everybody understood that glitch was patched. So any of your players that you had previous power up with, and you wanted to put your NFL 100 players in there, you should definitely be able to do that at this time if you haven't already. Also, like I said, play around with those sets inside of the store. Use the 85 plus overall kindling. You will pull something good. Maybe a Michael Vick, maybe a Bo Jackson. Get your NFL 100 solos done. This is the end of it. So the solos, all of them are still there I don't think that they've left yet. So you have all the weeks there. It's all done. You need to get these all done. Get your free pack. Pick any of the players and start playing some Madden Ultimate Team. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You have an unbelievable day. Until next time, one love.